Zootopia is the latest Disney animation film, and it tells the story of Judy Hopps, the first bunny to ever become a police officer, and then she is assigned a missing mammals case. And along the way, she runs into Nick Wilde, a sly con man type of fox. And going into this, I totally expected a fun and cute little children's film, but this movie can't be any far from that. And I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get that type of film. The marketing for this movie was sort of geared towards that, and they had that special look at that one scene in the DMV of all the sloths that I laughed my ass off to when that came out. So I was totally expecting it to be like that. Now, does that mean that this is a bad movie because it was disappointing? No, absolutely not. This is a very well thought out, very well written, very well structured film, and it has so much substance. This is a movie that I think parents are going to come out liking more than the actual kids do. And I first have to say the animation in this film is phenomenal. It looks very photorealistic. There's a couple of shots that I was just like, wow, Disney really knows how to hire their animators. Let me just say that off the bat. And like I said before, this movie had a lot of substance that I was not expecting. The movie deals with a lot of social issues that we deal in the real world, but it puts a fun little spin on it that kids can enjoy watching animals on the screen. And I say this all the time in my reviews for kids films. Is this kind of a film that I wouldn't mind bringing my future kids to? Absolutely not. I always am the advocate for what movies tell us in the long run. And this movie, again, deals with a lot of issues and has a lot of lessons for kids to learn. One of the big ones with Judy was the fact that she never gives up on her dreams. She doesn't listen to what everybody says to her. She has that go-get-'em spirit, and I just really thought that was a really great message to send kids, especially with the social issues with not putting a stamp on one certain species, if you would. And the main character, Judy, is kind of an anomaly herself because the characters in this film, the police officers in this film, are normally like the big animals like rhinos and sort of predatorial animals, and she's the first bunny to ever do this profession, and I thought that was a fun little spin on that. And I have to say, I really enjoyed the voice acting in this film. Jennifer Goodwin does a phenomenal job as Judy, and Jason Bateman's in this film, and he plays Nick in this film, and he does a great job. I love the chemistry between the two main characters. They just meld off each other so well. Idris Elba plays the stereotypical angry police chief. I thought he did a really fun job at that too. And there's a whole bunch of other little cameos. J.K. Simmons plays the mayor in this movie. That I thought that was a great cameo. Shakira surprisingly does a good job as in her cameo in this film as well. And the more I think about this movie, the more I love it. And another great thing that this film does is that it does what it wants really well. When it wants to be funny, it's funny. I mean, one of the funniest scenes in the whole entire film is the DMV scene with the sloths. You get a sneak peek at that scene in the trailers that they ran with their marketing campaign. A little bit more to that scene as well, but I still laughed my ass off when I saw it. But I do have a couple of little nitpicky things. In the very beginning of this film, they seem to give you a little bit of like just exposition, you will, and sort of all of Judy's doubters of like because she wanted to be a police officer her entire life when she was a kid, and it opens with this play about how animals used to be. She explains that she wants to be a police officer. Then all of like even her parents and a whole bunch of other people are like, "Oh, you're never gonna be a police officer. Bunnies are never police officers." And that part was just a little too heavy-handed. And another thing was the pacing seems to be a little clunky at times. There's a big space after the second act that was just like, it dragged a little bit for me. But aside from those two things, this is a very good film. I thoroughly enjoyed my time watching this movie, and I think parents and their children will enjoy this film. So I'm giving Zootopia a high five. So summer movie season just around the corner. I have a great way to save you money. Every weekend you're going to see these great movies that are going to be coming out. It's called MoviePass. With MoviePass, you can see a movie every 24 hours for a flat monthly rate. So sign up by going to the link here and get your first 2 weeks for free. So Zootopia, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Leave a comment below, tell me your thoughts. Please, if you enjoyed watching this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you can click right here and see more videos. Bye, Andrew.